Hello everybody, this is Dylan, and today I'm going to be doing a top 10 list because I haven't done one of those in quite a while. I know I say that a lot, but sometimes these categories take a while to make, and I don't always have the time to do them. But today's top 10 will be top 10 characters I want to see in Sonic Boom. So, let's get started. Now, the first character I'd like to see is Silver the Hedgehog. Silver the Hedgehog was last seen in Sonic Rivals, and I think it would be quite a good thing to see him again. Now, he doesn't have to necessarily play a big part. You could just make him come back from the future to say something, and you can just even have him as a joke character if you want to. He isn't that high up on the list because I don't feel like he really would change things that much. I just like his design. And you could do anything you want with him, really. Now, next on my list is similar to Silver because she's from the same place as him, and it's Blaze. Now, I would want Blaze slightly more because you could do a lot more stuff with Blaze. You can make her have some really cool powers, make her race with Sonic, even though Sonic doesn't move that fast in that show. You could just come up with anything. She doesn't even have to be from the future because sometimes Sonic Team does that for some reason. She's already in the main stuff, so you might as well just put her in Boom. It'll make it a little bit more fun. Now, my next choice is Mina the Mongoose. She was Sonic's love interest in the comic, and I think you could do the same on Boom. No one knows her that much, none of the main people, so the new fans won't even mind seeing her on there, and old fans would like it that you included her. So I just think that it would be good. You can make her have like a thing against Amy, or Amy have a thing against her, and then go with that. That would work. Have a little love triangle thing going on. The next character I think should be in is Rouge the Bat. Now, they've already shown some concept art of her, and if it's real, then I don't really mind the new design too much. It ain't that bad. I get that you're trying to make her look attractive by today's standards, so I understand why to change her design. I think that she could work good as a love interest to Shadow or Knuckles, and I think that could work. And if you're going to introduce Shadow soon, which I think you are, you could introduce her with him, and it could work out like that. Now, the next one I'd want to introduce is Cream the Rabbit. Now, Cream the Rabbit could be a potential love interest for Tails, but I wouldn't even say that because of the age difference, but you changed Amy's age, so you could change hers too if you wanted to. Now, it would just be nice to have her back as a supporting cast because she always brightened up Sonic X, and I liked her. And plus, it gives you a good chance to introduce the Chows, and the Chows could play a big part in Sonic Boom. It could actually help sell the games, if you know what I mean. I don't know why everyone loves those little Chows, so maybe you should do that, Sega. I don't really care though. Now, the next one I say is Bunny Rabbit. Bunny Rabbit in the comics is half rabbit, half robot, but because Robotnik doesn't roboticize in this series, it'd be hard to explain her. But she is funny, she's one of those tough characters who's always out there in the action, and I would love to see her personality portrayed in Sonic Boom. And you know what? You can even add some bandages. Boom. Next one I'm saying is the Chaotix. Now, the Chaotix are usually detectives or crime solvers who are trying to make a quick buck. I don't even have to bring up how this could work with comedy because they are the kings of comedy. Even made Sonic X funny. And that's hard to do because Sonic X is very cheesy. Now, if you want to, you don't have to include Mighty the Armadillo. You can just take him out. Just give us them. They're pretty funny. My next choice is the Echidnas. Now, the Echidnas are Knuckles' ancestors. Introducing them could be a good arc in the series. You could either make them all as dumb as Knuckles, or you can make them all resent Knuckles because he was so dumb and he couldn't be a guardian because of his dumbness. So yeah, that could be a good time for him to prove himself to his ancestors, and I think it could work well. Now, with my next one, I'm going to be a real fanboy and say Sally Acorn. Now, I know tons of people are saying this already, and there's tons of designs for her out there. I would just like to see Sally Acorn. I know you're trying to hook him up with Amy in this universe, and I don't even care. I just think it would be cool to see a love triangle between them. It would be funny. Plus, I like Sally's character, and I don't think they're going to be doing another Sat AM show anytime soon. It'd be nice to see her come back. And now, my number one thing that I'd like to see in Sonic Boom is super forms. Now, I would primarily like to see Sonic go super, because that's been a mistake of a lot of shows. Underground didn't make him go super. Sad AM didn't make him go super. As far as I know, The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog didn't make him go super. The super form is probably the best thing of Sonic. Now, I know this series is going for more of a comedic tone, but I feel like the super form could be used against a villain who's more serious, like Lyric. That would have been a good time to use the super form. Or you can make him in Shadow fight in super form. And you know what? You could even have Styx the Badger be super. There you go, Sega. 10 characters or 10 things that I want to see in Sonic Boom. You don't have to do any of them. It's just I am actually starting to like the show, and I would like to see any of these things implemented. Now, if you like this, remember to like and share. That really helps out the channel. Or you can subscribe. There's a subscribe button over there, and if I'm not too lazy, it will work. So, this has been Dylan from DHT. Bye.